Hi, it's Charlotte from Perrin Property, and this week I want to talk to you about self managing your own property and whether you should get a letting agent to self manage or you manage the property yourself. Now, when I talk about self managing, this is once the tenant has moved into the property, who deals with the maintenance work? So, is it the letting agent or yourself? So, should you self manage the property? You need to ask yourself a very simple question, and that is if the tenant was to call up with a maintenance problem, can you deal with it straight away? Can you call a contractor out and get somebody round as soon as possible? If the answer is no, then you probably need a letting agent to help you with the coordination and the maintenance of any works. Usually what happens is a landlord thinks that they can manage the property themselves. They're busy, you're working in London, you're on the train, you're on the tube, you then have no signal, and then during your working day you can't get to the phone. If this is the case, then you probably won't be able to get to the phone and answer any tenant queries. So you might just need that letting agent to step in and help you with any maintenance tasks that need to be done. Also, with managing a property, you need to make sure that you're doing property visits. This is where you go around, you check on the tenant. You don't really check, you're just popping in to say hello, to check that everything is okay, and it gives the tenants a chance to give any feedback of any little maintenance issues that might be happening. So for example, the kitchen drawer might be a bit loose. They don't really think that they need to tell you until you come round and say, is there any problems? Then they might just mention that kitchen drawer being loose. If you don't do that, then after a year, that kitchen drawer could be completely broken, and from what was a tiny little maintenance problem ends up becoming a big problem because A, the tenant might not have thought to mention it, but you haven't done any property visits to check. So with that, you need to make sure that you are doing your property visits. I recommend for a year, and this will just keep at bay any little maintenance issues that might potentially become a big issue. So your letting agent should be able to do this for you if they are managing it. But if you are managing the property yourself, you do need to ask the questions. If you can do the property visits 4 times a year, and if you can answer the phone quickly to your tenant when a problem is arisen. So if you have any questions about property management and what's involved, then please do give me a call. I'd be more than happy to help, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks, bye.